hand, where you can do the right on bottom in the 2-beat weave, and you could do the right on top in the 2-beat weave and overhand. You can do the same thing in opposite direction, where the right is on bottom, better than me, or the right is on top. Side opposite right, 2-beat weaves. That is distinct from when the left hand is overhand and the right hand is underhand. We're not dealing with that right now. The next step would be turning this into a 3-beat weave. So the first thing that I would do to turn it into a 3-beat weave is I would cross the hand so that the right hand is on bottom. And if you're having a hard time starting it that way, what you can do is you can cross your arms and start it from here, where you push your right arm backward. You're going to take your left hand and push down and forward, down and forward, down and forward, down and forward. And now you should be in opposite direction. And then you want to make sure instead of it being in same time, it's in split time. Rub your head, pat your belly. Rub your head, pat your belly. Now, to turn this into the weave, we take the bottom hand, which is the right hand. We're going to bring it home and cross it over. That should feel pretty normal because that's exactly what you normally do with it. Okay, now from here, this is where it's weird. You're going to take your left hand, bring it home and cross it over. Yeah, and then you take your right hand home and cross it over. I'll face this way so you can see it better maybe. So here's your opposite direction. When you take your right hand and you bring it home, cross it over and push down and back. Remember to push down and back. If you just take a moment like this and you go over, under, home, push down and back, over, under, home, over, under, home. It's on that over position you want to go down and back. Now, your left hand, of course, is doing things that are going to make you want to not do that. And that's the muscle memory that you have to find. Okay, so now the left one, keep the right one where it is. The left one's going to come home and cross over. That's where it's really tough, I think, because it's doing a whole new motion. The left one, when it's on bottom, has to come home, cross over the top. That's like an anti-spin feeling. From here, the left is on bottom. We bring it home, cross over. Home, cross over. Home, cross over. Over, under, home. From underhand, over, under, home. Over, under, home. But crossing hand, over the right hand, under the right hand, then back home. Over the right hand, under the right hand, home. Over the right hand, under the right hand. Imagine you're doing anti-spin. It is an anti-spin motion, in a sense. And do bring it forward. Do a little tracer where you trace and come under. Forward and under. Forward and under. Forward and under. Forward and under. This is the key to the left hand doing this movement. Over, under, home. Over, under, home. Okay, here's what you can do that can help. Drop your right arm completely and just do this. Watch. High, low, left side. High, low, left side. High, low, left side. Just try that. High, low, left side. High, low. Ensure that you can do high, low, left. High, low, left. And do like 10 of those in a row. Then the second thing is high, low, left with the arm there. And notice how this is really subtle. This is where my wrist is on my right hand. My left hand is at my wrist or at my hand. It's just a subtle motion, right? So high, low, left, high, low, left. So then get 10 of those. Then the next step would be to practice from the split time, moving one hand at a time. And you're going to constantly take the bottom hand home and cross it over in split time. The bottom hand home and cross it over in split time. The bottom hand home, cross over. 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 And then eventually, when you take out those extra beats in the middle and you don't hit your elbow like that, you'll be doing your opposite direction weave.